guys asked for it, so we're here for it. Ready, set, go. My favorite book series. Now, when I first posted was the Dogman post saying if I had any fans in there, and then I created the scary video, which is like my top viewed video. It reached like 500 views, which is a lot. I didn't know a sad little video could become that. But here we are. I might release a part 2 on that just because a lot of people liked it. But anyway, as you guys can probably tell, yes, Dogman is my favorite book series. And I can't believe they're not going to release a movie on January 31st. I'm so excited for it. Like, you guys can't really hear the high of my voice because I can't be like all like, ah, right now. But like, I'm really excited for it. Now, out of all the books that I have or that have come out, I think my favorite book would have to be Lord of the Fleas. It's just like it introduces like Petey's like character development and like introduces like a whole new like how do I say line to go down. And hey, it was the inspiration for the video I did. So like about the other books, yes, I have collected them all. I know Dogman 13 is gonna come out soon, but honestly, I don't really care about it. I might not get it. I am afraid that that Dave Peakley will stop the series as soon as he makes Dogman 14, but I don't want it to go because honestly, that book series has made my life so much better and more interesting. I mean, there's one thing I want from this book in particular, or book series in particular, and I know it should be made, and I hope it's introduced, but nobody has said anything about it besides me. So that's hard. But yeah, pretty much. That's all. Fine and dandy, but then I moved into other things. I went and got other books because I knew nobody would care if I got the same book. I liked other books too, but the thing is, I never felt more connected to a book than Dogman did. So, when I had to go to the library and get a book for this STR, I was like, oh shoot, what am I gonna do now? Cause I don't really know any other books. I haven't read any other series that was my level, and this is back in 8th grade. But then I grabbed the book, saw the back of it, and I was like, okay, no, I'm just gonna give this a try. And I fell in love with the book. Now this is also a book series, but honestly, it was only 3 books long, so I don't know. You guys are probably not hear about this one because it's not as popular as Dogman or any of the other books. It was called Switch, and it was about this girl whose life was based on a lie. I don't want to explain all of it because I know you guys are gonna cut out the entire video if I say what was happening. But to summarize it all up, she finds her real roots and gets adjusted to all that. But then a disaster happened. She has magical power, blah 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 blah, a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, not really the best thing to happen on your first week of your new life. So yeah, that was something else. And after that, I don't know. I never really read any other books. Sure, I reread all the Dogman books once or twice, but I don't know. I just didn't really find any other books that really connected with me. I mean, sure, I can go on and on listening to a bunch of series that I read into, but honestly, I don't really think there was any other books I could talk about besides those 2. I know there's a bunch of old series that you guys have read that I could go on. I was originally gonna plan this video talking about those other books, but I don't feel like I could because there's nothing really about them that I want to talk about besides the names. Now I usually ask people, hey, what's your favorite book series? And they're like, oh, I don't read. And I'm like, okay, well that's sad. But honestly, Dogman has inspired me and it's inspired so many of my videos. I even made an old reaction video of them, but let's just say that's lost of time. I'm not gonna show you it. I read the first book one time. Now, when I saw the cover, I was like, that's for boys. Like, nobody's gonna like that." But boy, was I wrong. I saw the book and I fell in love with the series. But the thing was, I didn't read the books in order. I immediately skipped to Tale of the Two Kitties. So when I found Dogman Unleashed, which was like around the time like For Whom the Ball Rolls for came out. I was like, wait, I missed an entire book. Wow, I'm so stupid. So it never felt complete. Now I want to talk about other people's opinions on the books. Now I usually see people like ranking Lord of the Fleas like down below because like, Dawn wasn't in the book, so I hated it. I'm like, bro, really? Like, bro, that was like the point. Like, that was supposed to give some other characters character development. How could you not like that book? And I was so mad at them because, okay, all those like people who rated the book like so low were like 8-year-olds who have no brain and no serotonin in their mind. So, yeah, that was hard. When it comes to top, I would rate that like at like number one because a lot of people don't like the books for like Dogman and give it like every single spotlight, even though he's the little main character gets the spotlight every single time. It leads over like this. Okay, obviously it started off with Dogman being the main character, blah blah blah, everything like that. But then after Little Menace was created, it started leading over to him, and then after that they started leading over to Petey, the best character in the whole entire series. But then they're like, we don't want that anymore. And so like in the next book, 20,000 Fleas Under the Sea, they gave every single character a decent amount of screen time. I mean, book time. I mean, page time. And honestly, that was okay. I really liked that book as well. And the ceremony was happy until more controversy started up. They announced the Scarlet Shredder, and honestly, that book was so amazing, but so effing bad at the same time. I loved it, but hated it. I don't know how to explain it. The book was so exciting and suspenseful, but so childish and weird at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. And then Dave Peakley announced Dogman 13, and I was not at all hyped for it. Like, okay, I get it. We're supposed to, like, love this character, but am I the only one who doesn't like him? Like, I mean, sure, he's okay and everything, but I'm not that big a fan of him. Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt any connection to him. No, I know what you guys might be saying. Remember, you're biased, and okay, I will agree, I am biased. But I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if he did get up from jail, but like, honestly, I don't really care about him at all. So yeah, so I'm not gonna buy the book. I mean, I might like go to Barnes and Noble and like read like one page of it, but that's it. But then something happened, and I was so hyped for it. I did not say enough O's in my sentence, but I was so hyped for it. That's all you need to know. The movie. A movie! Think about it, a whole movie dedicated to that series in particular. I was so ecstatic, I almost cried. I mean, I didn't, but you know what I mean. I'm so excited for the movie, and it's gonna come out January 31st, so like the end of like January. But I will wait for it my entire life. I feel like I went too long here, and this video is like already like 9 minutes long. But I'll see you guys later. Bye. Just had this off on a clearer note. Dogman is my favorite series. Out of all the book series I've read, it's my favorite. Anyways, bye. See you guys later.